The Israeli government has entirely ceased electricity deliveries, blocking humanitarian assistance to Gaza. The humanitarian crisis is worsening for more than 2 million Palestinians. It remains uncertain whether the second phase of the ceasefire will be implemented.
We desire to live. Both nations are suffering. Negotiations must produce outcomes despite all challenges. Life in Gaza, where Israel obstructs aid efforts, is far from easy. Finding bread is a challenge for Palestinians.
We can only afford one bag of bread, leaving each person with just half a loaf. We are in a crisis and unable to act.
Israeli Energy Minister Eli Cohen recently issued an order to stop electricity supply to the Gaza Strip. The Israeli Electric Company facility has ceased operations, marking the end of its existence. Since the commencement of the attacks in October 2023, the majority of the Gaza Strip has been devoid of electricity supply. The deteriorating humanitarian crisis deepens the concerns of Palestinians, who are apprehensive about the resumption of attacks. A ceasefire violation was committed by an Israeli plane. In Shuja'iyah, it attacked civilians, and 3 Palestinians lost their lives. So, is there going to be a transition to the second phase of the ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas? The Israeli group is in Doha for discussions, but disagreements persist. Israel seeks to prolong the first phase of the ceasefire and wishes for more hostages to be released in the meantime. This means they are hesitant to proceed to the second phase, which seeks to fully end the conflict. Hamas considers this a breach of the agreement. They want the second phase to start immediately. The U.S. is engaged in the agreement as a mediator and is directly in touch with Hamas now. Adam Boehler, the U.S. envoy for hostage affairs, acknowledged Israel's apprehensions regarding its dialogue with Hamas, demonstrating his understanding of their concerns promptly. He pointed out that the meeting was indeed useful. "We are the U.S., not Israel's agents. We have specific interests and we have communicated," he said. Meanwhile, right-wing ministers in Israel have initiated steps for President Trump's plan to deport Gazans to be executed promptly. Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich indicated that they are preparing to establish a department in the Ministry of Defense for the forced displacement of Palestinians in the Gaza Strip.